Okay, so at long last, after almost 4 years, this Kickstarter project finally arrived at my doorstep yesterday. And now I want to do an unboxing. It says on the box that it's a portable voice assistant. And while that's true, what I'd like to show you is the reason why I got it in the first place, and I'm hoping that it's going to help me immensely in making my videos going forward. Check it out. Kickstarter is not a shop. They make that very clear. What you're doing is you're funding a particular project. And your hopes is that you get one of the first iterations of that project. And you get it at a discount. You're helping the creator and you're also getting something in return. Now, it's not a shop, so in some cases, those projects actually do fail. And it can take a long time. Like with this Senstone, it took over 4 years for this to reach my doorstep. Now, in that time, they went silent for a while. They did communicate on a regular basis, but it was a long time in between. And whenever I had a question, they did always answer it. So there was nothing like ghosting going on. It was just they were busy doing their project. And so I ended up thinking, okay, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to get this project ever. But I kept being hopeful. And when I say to someone, you know, it's been over 3 years and I'm still waiting. And they say, yeah, I've had some other Kickstarter horror stories. But the thing of it is, I always had hope that wasn't a horror story. Now, what I want to do now is I've been dying to open this. You know, it's been over 4 years and I've been dying to open this, but I didn't open it last night. I waited until now and I can't wait to open this. And then what I'm going to do is, well, first, let's open it.
Okay, so here it is, the Senstone, and we're just gonna go ahead and cut through this, open up the plastic. Okay, 4 years. 4 years! Okay, let's check this out. Alright. Alright, get that open. Okay, look at that. Okay, so it's basically a pennant. Let's pull this out, nicely packaged. And okay, so basically it's a pennant. What the Senstone does is it basically transcribes what you speak. So you speak into it, transcribe your audio to text, and it uses an app to do that. So it clips. It's kind of a cool little pennant, and it clips onto wherever is closest to your mouth, because you want to make it as close to your mouth as possible. And you basically hit the record button and on it goes. So the box itself, let's see what else it should come with. Yep, directions. There's a manual, very straightforward little manual. Warranty information, and let's see here. Then we've got our charging. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to charge it. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, it's proprietary. Like that. Okay, well that's okay, I guess. Right, little USB port. Okay, so basically this is gonna go on here. Take the clip off. Maybe not. Oh no, you don't have to click. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in, and then we'll get this charged up, and then we'll be able to also I'm gonna go ahead and download the app. And then we'll be able to play with this a little bit. But I'm kind of excited. The whole idea, the reason I got this is because I thought it'd be kind of cool. I do a lot of hiking, and I get some ideas while I'm hiking, and this enables me to just kind of hit. The thought was 4 years ago, I could go ahead and hit the record button and capture my thoughts. Now, why not just use an app? Well, the transcription features. Of course, this can potentially be great for YouTube. Depending on how this works, I'll be able to go ahead and transcribe short videos automatically by recording to this at the same time. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that comes out. But first, I have to charge it. Okay, so here's Senstone. It gives you a little bit better view of what you get. It's basically on the device side, it syncs with the app, automatically converts voice memos into organized text notes. And it works offline. You can record without the connection to the phone, which is pretty cool. I saw that, and basically it means you are out and about, and if you use it and you don't have your phone, if your phone is too far away, it'll then just automatically sync when you're back in range. I'm not sure on capacity. I'm going to check on that, but It's great. It has some other features in the app, but I'm mainly going to be using it to transcribe. Basically, if you're out and about and you want to, if you think of blog post ideas, you like just talking out your ideas, and then later you can go in and take all that transcription and basically make it into a blog post. I'm also going to be seeing about using it with, of course, with YouTube. And if I can transcribe faster, if I can make my own transcriptions with this, that'll be pretty. Opens up, create your personal account to get access to your notes, full name, email, password, create account. Okay, so you do have to create an account, but I'm going to go ahead and do that and then come back. So once you create an account, it goes ahead and it prompts you, make sure your Senstone is charged and place it within 2 feet from your iPhone. Okay, so I'm back. Here's the little Senso. It's actually charging. But I'm still going to use it. I already tested it just once. I paired up with the app, and basically I got it paired fairly easily. It didn't have any problems pairing, even while I was charging. And then I was able to go in and do a test note. Wasn't so impressed. I'm going to do a couple more while I'm talking to you, and then I'll show you the results. But what's cool is it actually has some command features so that you can basically do to-dos, reminders, and hashtags, things like that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you could go along and you could remind yourself. Your phone, you can do that with your phone too. But this is kind of cool. The app has that within it. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and test it now. There's a little green thing to know that it's on. So I'm going to keep it kind of close as I would, let's say, if I were doing a YouTube video. I'll just keep it down on the desk. Might be too far away. I don't know. It should be, right here. What they did, I noticed in the early iterations, they would get a lot of static and stuff like that. Depending on where you have it on your body, it can do that. So I'll test it though, and we'll see how it goes. I'll show you the transcription here fairly shortly. And, overall, I think this is a pretty cool little device. Now, right now, it goes for $200. I don't know if I would sport the $200 for it. We'll see. But if it can do transcriptions, which again, I have to test the transcription. Maybe it learns as it goes, like it does with a computer. If you do, your computer will do, whether you have a Mac PC, your computer will do transcriptions for you. It's just not, that great. You end up, I've found always that I ended up, even with using Dragon Naturally Speaking, I was always sitting there trying to edit everything that it did. I spent more time editing than I did if I just wrote out my stuff. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll also check the capacity. But cool little device. So now let's go ahead and it's still going, but we'll go ahead and stop the transcription and see how it did. Okay, so here's the text. And as you can see, it's not really that great. It didn't really do a good job, even close to getting what I actually said. And it cut off a bit of it. I went for 1 minute and 40 seconds, and this is all I came up with. So not really impressed, unfortunately. I also exported some of the audio. So let me show you that real quick. And I just enhanced it slightly with ScreenFlow, so give a boost up to the audio. But this is basically what it sounds like. Hey, this is my first note with the Senso, just checking out how it does and seeing how much it transcribes the words that I use, if it's any better than the transcription from the computer, and going to be testing how long it goes for as well. So an almost 4-year wait. The pennant is a little bit of a letdown, but again, this is first-hand look at the whole thing. I may find in using it that it actually is really, really cool. But on the outset, the transcription wasn't that great, and the audio, of course, I would never use the audio. It just would. I mean, there might be some cases where I'd use it just for fun, to insert here and there, but I definitely wouldn't use it as regular audio. And I'm not even an audiophile fanatic, so that tells you a lot. But the pennant itself is kind of cool. I'll still try to do some transcriptions with short videos, and I'll let you know in a video update down the line how that goes. So be sure to subscribe so you see that. Thanks a lot for watching. Sorry I didn't get all fiery and oh my god, 4 years. And some of those people you see there unboxing, you're like, they must have taken acting or something like that. I was just looking at it, okay? I just didn't want to do the over-the-top kind of unboxing. I just wanted to do a regular unboxing besides I'm getting over cold. So, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.